Said okay, thank God I didn't have those morning sickness or anything, but at the end of it I had my child delayed in the stomach. She was like, "Mommy, I'm not going, this warmth is too much." But I didn't have any complication, I thank God, in giving birth or anything. And through that, motherhood has been amazing. It was a bit rough at the beginning because I was like, I had so much going on, and I felt like, oh my God, my child, I have this career that I had before you, and now that I have had you, I no longer have it, and the struggles of going back to that career. And I felt, I felt like I could have waited, and then I'm like, no, I'm happy for it. So I had so much going on, but I thank God that He delivered me from that, and I started appreciating and being a mom, and took time to raise my child and being a mother, because it's the best thing. It's some love that you cannot express. Yeah. Oh, each and every day you're hit by something new. It may be a word, it may be a behavior, it may be a growth, and oh, it's amazing. It reminds me, oh, wait for a minute, I'm a mom. Hold up. Can the world just stop? And this mini person came from me, has my blood. It's just amazing. For me, my weight gain never really disturbed me in the beginning, because as I said, I had so much going on. My mind was focused on how I'm gonna go back to my career, and weight loss was the least of my problems, because either way, I don't know, in my heart I felt like I'm gonna lose it, but I was really gaining, but I did not think about it until now. I went back to TV and I saw myself, and I was like, what? Who is that? Is that me? Is that my arm? It looks like my thigh, it's upside down. And so that's when I decided, let's do this. So I was those kind of people of how to lose your belly, your tummy on YouTube, all that. You know, you try all these things and all that. Google, even my phone was used to. The first thing is how to lose, you know. So I sat back and I told myself, okay, first of all, gym is not for me. I tried gym like for a week, and I was like, I have a problem of when I run, my mouth, I start tasting blood, so I can't do a lot of gymming. So I was like, so what to do? And that's why I remember a friend of mine started a group of intermittent fasting. So I was asking, what is intermittent fasting? And so I Googled it and I checked, and I was like, okay, let me try. I'm not going to try according to them, because now you see people are giving each other psych, but no one was showing any results, or you can even go months without people talking in that group. So I decided, let me do this, not tell anyone, you know, this. And let me tell you, those things that you sit down and say, but this I'm doing too, I'll just talk a little there, I've lost weight. Those are the best decisions ever. They work 101%, because you know why? You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. So once you decide to do something for yourself is when you're like, hiya, baby, it's working. So that's what I decided. I didn't even tell my husband. He was just seeing me, I'm not eating, Mara, I'm not doing this, but it wasn't really a concern until now. You know, you start wearing clothes and they're baggy and all that. So for me, I started intermittent fasting, and through that I still continued researching about it, and that's when I discovered the chia seeds and lemon. And I will not lie to you, that worked amazing, because you see the thing is, when the chia seeds are put in water, they fura. So when you take inakushibisha, so you even forget. You can even go 24 hours, 16, but I'm not telling people when you start go 24, you'll faint, you'll die. I started with 8 hours, and then I went to 16 hours, and then I went to 20 hours, and then I went to 24, and now I have actually stopped, but I still do it because it's just in my head, because I'm used to. So every time, and then my nanny was used to boiling for me the lemon and chia seeds. So every time I see them there, I just take. But then again, the next time I feel hungry is at, it's almost evenings, it's 7 a.m. and I'm like, 7 p.m. and I'm like, okay, you know, I've been eating the whole day. So for me, that's how I started my for me, I didn't think it's a journey, and now everyone is on my DM. Oh, what did you do, Nini? For me, I did it for myself, and that's why I lost so much weight. I lost 20 kgs, and I feel amazing. I feel good. Yeah, a family means everything to me. You know, when everyone lets you down, family is the one thing that doesn't let you go. When everyone feels like, oh, they do not need you, family will always be there for you. So for me, family is everything. I will drop everything for my family, and because I know they will still have my back, even though my life crumbles down, God forbid, they will still have me. Friends go, fake friends, colleagues, everyone leave you, but family will always be there for you. I really don't like talking about it, but it's because we decided to just put it. I don't have to show the world who I am married to, as long as the government knows and I know, and my parents and everyone, like my family and all. And because you remember back in the Bible, they say marriage is sacred. So once you put it out there, I'm not saying putting it out there is bad, but for us, we decided putting it out there, it brings a lot of issues in your marriage, a lot. So we decided, let's put it as God said, let's make it sacred. Also, his job, he doesn't like, for me, he understands, okay, I married a woman who's always on the limelight, but I don't want to be on the limelight because that's not me, and I appreciate that, because earlier I was saying about kujikunja kwa, like you break yourself to fit someone's nini, and it's not right. You know, you're an independent person, and so for him, he feels it's best that way, and we agreed, and that's why